Recently, 21 Savage said, "Fuck the streets." The reactions were loud and messy. Tweets, interviews, and heated takes.
All these niggas is just rappers that prostituted the streets.
But Whack 100, you've made an entire career off of prostituting the streets. You're constantly speaking on issues that ultimately only the culture can decide, not you. The culture calls the shots, not you. You don't get to call shots on what the culture decides, Whack 100. You are not the culture. The culture will decide whether or not 21 Savage is U visa status makes him a rat. Let me run down to you guys exactly what a U visa status means. A U visa is not a snitch visa. It's not an informant program, nor is it a backdoor deal with the police. A U visa is a legal protection created for people who are victims of a serious crime and gave helpful information about the crime committed against them. That's it. Not about anybody else. Not about unrelated cases. Not about street politics. To qualify, you have to be a victim of a qualifying crime. Things like assault, domestic violence, kidnapping, trafficking, or attempted murder. The law is very specific. You can't just apply because you feel unsafe. You have to have been harmed, and that harm has to be documented. Then comes the part that gets twisted online. Cooperation. In the U visa world, cooperation means you confirmed what happened to you. Just you, no one else. You answered questions about your own case. You helped law enforcement understand the crime you survived. It does not mean you gave up names. It does not mean you testified against your friends. It does not mean you became an informant. The cooperation is limited to your own victimization. A U visa also requires a certification from law enforcement, usually a police department, a prosecutor, or a judge. That certification doesn't label you a snitch. It doesn't describe you as an informant. It simply says this person was a victim and this person was helpful in explaining what happened to them. That's the entire purpose of the form. And here's the part that most people aren't aware of. The U visa process takes years. There's a cap of 10,000 visas per year, and the wait list is massive. Most applicants wait 4 to 7 years before approval. If the visa is approved, they eventually gain a path to a green card. So why does this matter in hip-hop? Because when an artist's immigration status becomes public, the streets start speculating. The people assume cooperation means betrayal, and they assume interaction with law enforcement equals snitching. In a culture where the line between art, identity, and criminalization is razor thin, understanding the law isn't optional, it's protection. And that's where I come in. Unlike Whack 100, I am pro-rapper. I am pro-hip-hop. My goal as a YouTuber is to help build bridges, not construct walls. And on the Rap Sheet Hip Hop, this is the Rap Sheet Hip Hop where the culture meets the courtroom.